You walk into class on a Monday morning. Your teacher, Ron Jones, stands by the blackboard, silent. He writes 2 words in huge white chalk: strength through discipline. Then he turns. Starting today, we'll learn what it means to truly belong. It's 1967, Kuberly High School, Palo Alto. Jones is trying to explain how ordinary Germans followed Hitler. His students insist we'd never do that. Jones just smiles. Let's find out. He starts small. Everyone must sit perfectly straight, hands folded, no slouching. Questions must begin with Mr. Jones. And something strange happens. The discipline feels good. It feels powerful. By the end of day 1, the students are sharper, faster, prouder. Tuesday, a new rule: strength through community. Jones names the experiment the third wave. They invent a salute, a cupped hand raised to the shoulder. They greet each other in the halls, whispering the mottos. By lunchtime, other students want in. By the day's end, the class of 30 has doubled. Wednesday, Jones announces the third wave is a national movement. He appoints monitors to report anyone who disobeys. Laughter dies. Students start policing each other. Friends turn on friends. One girl says, "This feels wrong." Her classmates turn and stare. She's told to leave. The room goes quiet. Would you have spoken up or stayed silent to belong? Thursday, the classroom has become a cult. Jones walks between the desks. He says, "Tomorrow we'll reveal our leader. He will speak on national television at noon." The students cheer. They believe. Friday, noon. Over 200 students are packed into the auditorium. A banner hangs on the wall. The third wave rally. They stand, saluting. Jones steps to the microphone. He pauses. He says, "There is no leader. There is no movement. You've been living what it feels like to surrender your freedom." He plays a film reel, real footage from Nazi Germany. The faces on screen look just like theirs: proud, obedient, convinced. Some students cry. But here's the part Jones rarely told. 3 students came to him after and said they wished it continued. They liked the structure. They liked having enemies. They missed belonging to something bigger than themselves. That's the disturbing part. It's not just about stopping a cult. It's about realizing how good being in one can feel. This isn't about evil people. It's about the wiring in your brain. First, conformity bias. Your brain values belonging over being right. In the 1950s, Solomon Asch showed that 75% of people will agree with a group's obviously wrong answer just to fit in. Second, authority bias. When someone speaks with conviction, your brain assumes they're competent. That was Ron Jones. It's why Stanley Milgram got 65% of people to administer what they thought were fatal electric shocks just because a man in a lab coat told them to. And third, social proof. When everyone around you is saluting, your brain decides that saluting is the correct thing to do. The movement becomes self-reinforcing. Conformity, authority, social proof. A psychological perfect storm. And it's happening right now. The third wave never ended. It just got Wi-Fi. Think of hashtag movements spreading to millions in hours with few knowing who they're supporting. They post because everyone else is posting. Social proof at internet speed. Think of corporate trainings where speaking up gets you labeled. Conformity enforced by authority. Think of online mobs where one accusation triggers mass condemnation before anyone sees evidence. The mechanisms are identical. The speed is faster. The scale is global. So, the next time you see a movement forming, online, at work, in your community, ask yourself one question. Am I choosing this, or am I just afraid to be the only one who isn't? You'd like to think you'd be different. You'd speak up. You'd resist. Ron Jones's students thought the same thing on Monday morning. By Friday, they were saluting. Movements don't announce themselves. They recruit you quietly.